I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was going to keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation, but they don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2. Whoa. Shows well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks. Huh.
Yeah! Another one popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. This thing's being stuck in the middle, babe.
I've got more bad news. The Megastorm and Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this, too easy. It's like watching the fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on that.
Fox 2. Target's stuck, but he's still kicking.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You think you're the only sane one in here?
Man, Doug was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the whole unit of now act, tabloid. I belong in the penal units. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Breaking. 3 minutes remaining. Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
There's hardly enough time to worry about that. Just go.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Break!
Missile.
The enemy has escaped.
Missile.
Enemy locked.
Missile.
What's your thing? I don't need more work.
Spear 15, enemy's got a lock.
I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go. Yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger. Go away, Fauna.
Missile back.
Move in! Missile in the air!
Missile.
Enemy is locked on!
Missile. Missile.
Missed target.
There's an enemy on your tail.
Missile. Missile.
I've lost control.
Missile. Pull up.
You're mine.
2 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile.
Protect the fuel storage. That's what the anti-air guns are for. Spare 15, bombs away.
Missile.
Missile incoming!
Standard acquired. Locked on.
They have me spiked! Trigger, look sharp!
Missile. Missile.
Enemy locked.
Missile. Missile.
We can't leave the fire out. Get back! The fuels are too strong.
Missile fired. Evading.
Missile. Missile.
I need to get away. Breaking. Bailing out.
Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Dust Cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Jackpot. The tanker's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they blow up! Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Missile.
We'll lose more people if we try to help those traps. 30 seconds remaining.
I took some damage.
Missile.
Target down.
Missile.
On my enemy's tail.
Pull up. Missile. 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 Pull up.
On your ass. They're targeting every last oil truck.
Missile.
Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm and Nessa 2 is about to arrive. Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry. some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that!
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Run up! I can't see a thing!
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find a target.
Got one on radar. Moving.
Locked. Target down. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves. Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone? Nice sentiment, Bandog. They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Missile. Missile.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Missile.
I ain't losing to no drone.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Going after the tankers when all this shit is going down is suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later. Damn. Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
Missile.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Missile.
Our chance of living for those.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
Missile.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Missile. Missile.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn Count for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Missile.
We're not gonna lose the damn robot.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up.
The weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here.
Missile.
Say what you want. That's fun with your friends. Trigger trash the target.
Trigger again? It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
Missile.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Missile. Missile.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
UAV down. Is that Trigger?
Alright, we might just get out of this alive.
Don't tell me you're taking out drones for your squadron now, are you? They're not your friends. They're convicts just like you. Just worry about saving your own skin.
Missile.
You listening, Trigger? Target the tankers. The other idiots have their hands full with the drones.
Trigger splashed a fifth bandit. He might get them all.
He's too quick. 20 minutes remaining. UAV down.
Damn, I'm targeted. Maybe we should have stuck with Trigger after all.
Caution. Missile.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Leaving the operation area. You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Help them all.
Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
We have to take out the UAVs first.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Enemy in gun range.
Hey, shot it. What is this bullshit?
Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere. Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
Don't you go doing a tabloid on me.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Chaff and flares are running low.
How can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy.
Missile. Missile.
Hostile behind, they have a lock.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Spare
Missile.
15 locked on.
Missile.
3 minutes remaining.
Where are the tankers?
Missile launched.
Seven UAVs down.
Guess there's less of them now. Glad I decided to stick around.
Missile.
I heard drones can be hacked, so why aren't we doing that?
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Just abandoned dock. Even they can't see through the dust. Just like regular clouds. Easy to lose your lock in there.
Missile. Missile.
It's possible the group's made its way to the north of the operation area, towards Erusian territory. Time's running out. Find them.
Trigger, I need support, now!
Enough of this Trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
I just leave them to it!
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger. Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too. Why are we getting
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2. Whoa. Choose well and true his target.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! Another one's popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. This thing's being stuck in the middle, babe.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this, too easy. It's like watching the fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on this.
Fox 2. Target's short, but he's still kicking.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You think you're the only sane one here?
Love is right. We're no proper military. Enough of the behavior now, act tabloid. I belong in the penal units. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Breaking!
3 minutes remaining. Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
There's hardly the time to worry about that. Just go.
Missile incoming! Break!
The enemy has escaped. Bandit locked.
Watch your stick. I don't need more work.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go.
Yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger. No way, Thorna.
Missile away.
Move in! Missile in the air! Enemy is locked on!
Missed target.
There's an enemy on your tail. I've lost control. You're mine.
2 minutes remaining.
Fox 2. Defensive fuel storage. That's what the anti-air guns are for.
Spare 15, bombs away. Missile incoming.
Bandit acquired. Locked on.
They have me spiked! Trigger, look sharp!
Bandit locked. Can't put the fire out. Get back. The fuses are too strong. Missile fired. Evading. I need to get away. Breaking. Bailing out.
Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Dust Cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So if it... It seems head...
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud?
Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
So we're using the clouds to escape.
That cheers
No,
me up.
you're using them to fight. Spare 15 locked. AA gun down.
I'm spiked! Requesting assistance!
Spare 15 anti-ship missile away.
You're best shaking off missiles by going into the clouds.
Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur could think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full man, that's your second strike. There won't be a third.
The enemy is back with a lot of anti-air weaponry. I know. I can't focus on attacking like this. Visibility low. I'm starting to feel guilty about leaving everything to Trigger.
In that case, use yourself as a decoy for the surface-to-air missiles.
Shit.
You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there.
When is that damn cloud gonna move?
Spare 15 locked.
Missile.
Target destroyed. 2 to go.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Vandog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
If we keep our distance, they'll eventually
I
fall
think you
out of
might
the
be
sky.
right. locked on target.
Clouds are blocking the satellite.
Caution.
Watch out for ice while you're in there.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Spare 15 anti-ship missile away.
Caution.
I almost got hit by AA fire.
Missile.
Missile incoming. Spare 15, evade.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Caution. Pull up.
Bring him down with the anti-air gun. What happened with the missile?
Don't ice up in there.
Missile. Caution. Pull
Radar
up.
site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality. Spare 15 locked on.
They don't have anywhere to run. Pick them off.
Spare 15 target destroyed. Vehicle down.
Caution.
Locked on and good to go. I'll shake him.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Missile.
Into the clouds. Missile.
Missile. Missile.
They got spare 15. The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Feed them into the missiles.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud?
Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but
Just what?
It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Missile.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur can think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full man, that's your second strike. There won't be a third.
You're best shaking off missiles by going into the clouds.
Watch out for ice while you're in there. You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds. Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there. Into the clouds. Missile.
Missile.
Target destroyed.
Missile.
2 to go.
Caution. Pull up.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Bandog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
I think you might be right.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Locked on, Bandit.
Spare 15, missile incoming.
Missile.
By AA fire.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Spare 15, you're hit.
Fox 2.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Watch out for ice while you're in there.
Bandits in the clouds!
Caution. Pull up.
If we keep our distance, they'll eventually fall out of the sky.
Ice on my wings.
Caution. Pull up.
Spare 15, launching missile. Locked on target.
I'm starting to feel guilty about leaving everything to Trigger.
Missile.
In that case, use yourself as a decoy for the surface-to-air missiles.
Missile.
Shit!
Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Missile.
Hide in the clouds, Spare 15.
Missile.
What happened with the missile?
Missile. Missile.